Welcome, one and all. This is the Happy Slife channel. I am your host, Jim the Slime, and we are going to be playing a little bit of Divinity 2 today. Interesting little story is me and a friend of mine on Twitter were talking about an anime show called Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. An interesting little show that led to a conversation about this game and how you can essentially build a character very similar to Maple in that anime. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to build a character based pretty much around vitality. Gonna go full defense, and of course alongside her I'm going to try and make a second character as well, just so we have a little offense to go with our defense. Get this all set up. Have a second controller to allow me to make a second character. Alright, we will start with our first character, Maple. You have all these presets that you can make, and then you have custom ones. So, bit too stout, so I guess we will go with a human. Alright. Takes care of one. Now let's see. What best class? Maybe cleric. Conjurer doesn't look too bad. Fighter. More defensive base, but fighter might be good. I think we'll go with fighter. Go ahead and get this name changed. Whoa. Maple. There we go. Let's see. And they don't really have a short hairstyle, so I'll probably go with that. And leave the skin color the same, hair color. We need a black. There we go.
Greet the Reaper for me.
I'll yield to none.
Better luck next time. I'll yield to none.
Yeah, we'll stick with the warrior's voice. Alright, attribute points. Give me all 3 and 2 vitality. Abilities, warfare, and geomancy should be fine. That will actually give us some pretty good skills. We are not gonna go with bartering though. Let's see. Lore Master is useful because you can identify items that will come in handy later. However, as of right now, it is not something we need. And it looks like I can't take that other point out of bartering, so we'll have to stick with it. So we will go with persuasion, because Maple, if you've seen the show, is pretty persuasive herself. Alright, so skills. We got a total of 3. I think, battering ram. You rush forward. That'll be our little mimic of her cover move. She doesn't have a shield bounce, but she does have the poison breath, so this will come in handy. And fortify to be able to strengthen defense. Those three will work. Alright, so we got that covered. Now talents. Ingenious gives a 5 bonus to critical chance, an extra 10 to critical multiplier. Thievery. These are the ones that you start out with. Okay. So Opportunist, which gives the ability to perform an attack of opportunity. That I might put that on Sally, but for her, once per combat, if the enemy lands a fatal blow, that would actually be useful with what is it called? Her Stone Guardian ability. That'll be a good a mimic of that. Tags. This is just for like extra communication options. Let's say Maple's pretty funny, so we'll go with Jester. And maybe Soldier. Instrument. This is more for just like background stuff. Tambourine. Alright. So Maple is complete. Now we can work on Sally. So alright. Make her maybe make her an elf, because Sally is taller. Nah, I'll just make her human also. Alright, so Sally is a swashbuckler in the game. So we're looking for something that's a bit more nimble. A rogue, maybe. Shadow Blade. Shadow Blades typically, let's see, confident, flexible, at times clever. Oh, they're just, that doesn't tell me anything about the Shadow Blade. That's dumb. Yeah, so either Shadow Blade or Rogue. I think I'll go with Rogue. Appearance. Use that for her face. Hairstyle, we need a ponytail. That's weird. Okay. And her hair is brown. I'll leave it like it is. Just gonna a little
Better
lighter.
luck next time. Meet you. Better luck next time.
Make her the adventurer. Okay. Alright. Combat abilities. Yep, understand. Alright, now for her. I have an idea that I think I'm gonna go with 3 or a 1.5. So 1.5 into a skill before I put a point into the other. So we'll go ahead and put 3 points into wits for now. This accounts for initiative, so the more points you have in wits, the sooner you are able to attack. So, let's see. Dual wielding is a perfect skill to have starting out, and same with Scoundrel. I will keep those the same. So let's see, this one wants to put it into sneaking, but instead, I think for her, I'll put it into Lore Master just so I have one person. Actually, I'll put it into Lucky Charm. I can pick up Lore Master later since we don't actually get unidentified things until a little later. Okay, so throwing knife, backlash, adrenaline, or chloroform. Instead of throwing knife, I think I'll go chloroform because being able to put an enemy to sleep is fairly useful. Alright, talents. The pawn. Permits a character 1 AP worth of free movement per turn. That is actually really good, and I will keep that. Go ahead and get the name changed. There we go. Now tags for her. Definitely soldier and barbarian, if anyone knows or has seen what happened on the 6th night of the second tournament. I always love the sound of the cello. Okay, so that completes our 2 characters. Done with character customization. Done with character customization.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me.
Well, you were to blame.
Just as I'd planned.
She
I was
is a
shackled
pain.
and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken, but instead I became part of their story.
Alright. As soon as we get into the game, I should be able to leave on the second controller. That way I only have to worry about one. Oh gee, that really bothers me.
Still a bit groggy, Albie. Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
I can't stand the vertical split. That is horrible. Disconnect, yes. Yes, there we go. Much better.
What did they do to me? Let's get our bearings.
Make sure I'm on the right character. Boom. Alright. Bearings. This game likes to autosave a lot, which is not bad. You can loot a fair amount of stuff and pick up a lot of stuff. You do have a carrying capacity, so it is always best to be cautious. Oh, nope. Okay. the way. Go ahead and put that on her. I'll lose one initiative, but that's fine. Extra armor. Yes, I am walking around with a bucket on my head. Can't really. There is a skill that allows you to talk with animals. It's pretty interesting. That was Sally's lucky ability kicking in. I've played a little ways into the game on another set. Eggs. On another set of characters with some friends of mine. I've gotten, I'd say, decently far. However, it's not very far at all. I would say we have like maybe 20% of the game discovered or done. There's still so much left to do. Pocket knife. Move here. Now. And switch to her. Since you have initiative and you'll be using daggers, give the knife to you. Go back to Mabel. Oh. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Oil. And one thing that is difficult is making sure
before you can even touch the lever, you hear a
that you're very careful when there is oil, water, poison.
One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Ignore the guard, make him move towards the nearby lever. Tell the truth, you're snooping. Wits persuasion. Salute him, say his superior sent you. I have 0 wits, so that's not good for me. Constitution, I can do this one. Tell him you heard yelling coming from above, he needs to get up there. Fitness, laugh at him. Tell the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. You should check it out. If I was on Sally, that would be... I mean, I might be fine with just fighting him, to be honest. Show off a little bit.
A collared sauce freak thinks she can clobber a red? Dead. I should have known there'd be trouble.
Can I reach from here? Nope. I cannot. Alright, let's go. Fortify Sally so that she can do that. What's this other move I got? Encourage. Yeah, why not? Must be a human thing. I'll end my turn there. And let Sally finish him off.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Okay. Open this up.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks,
Ah, freedom. And I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to...
Well, that's just rude. I set you free. Says he's out of range. That's dumb. No way he is out of range.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Well, that was dumb. Controller disconnected on its own. Okay, let's keep doing what we're doing. Tally down? Nope. Need a key. Okay. Now I can show you what this other ability does, which is useful for playing as a maple mimic. Yeah, right here should be fine. Boop. Turns blood and water into poison. However, one thing that I haven't been able to
Empty.
duplicate yet on her to make her truly like Maple is giving her poison resistance. That is going to be difficult to do. Unfortunately. Beat up the door before I die of poison. Let's go. Come on, Sally.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
No, it wasn't. But I had no other option. Okay. Lever. Yes, yes. But
Back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
But the good thing about this game is you do have resistance that you can get, which is good, because though I may not be able to get like an immunity like Maple has, but I can get quite a bit of resistance. And in this game, if you get 100 resistance, that damage type actually heals you. So I can still mimic her version
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper.
of her immunity.
Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Let's see. think, as far as Maple's personalities go, I think she would refer to someone, you know, meeting their end in a game as a little accident.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She frowns and...
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like...
My, look at the concentration on your... There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Well... Oh, yeah, alright. I can't use it. That was dumb. Bring it. Ha. Just in case any of you weren't aware, this game is very, very
Good
bloody.
gods. There's been a murder here. Quite the mess they made.
Magisters everywhere.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face.
Easy now. You're paying me up. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
She's kind of in the other room.
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of. Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time. Thank the gods.
Well, I'd
We'll
say
find out who
anyone
did
can get around it.
one way
I
or
mean,
another.
don't have to use magic to do that. Wrong one. Do 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 do. Nighty night. So much health. Didn't think so. There's blow over there. But yeah. Okay. Don't have a melee weapon just yet for her, so I still can't use. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know who opened that door, but it caused everybody to get mad. Luckily, the crew is on my side. And by crew, I mean all their prisoners. so many people to have to go through. Luckily, they're taking care of all the other people out there, so can only do so much. All those are gonna probably end up dying soon. Dead. Nope, I can't see it, so might as well go in there and help. Kick him in the shin. Well, that was really uncalled for. Yeah. So you can loot while in combat. Each item that you pick up kind of gives you just, or takes one turn to do. Alright. Still on a prey. Good to know. Alright. No, you're fine. You survived. Can't say the same for some of these other people though. That's okay. More items for me. Their ball. Alright. There's another one over here. Yeah. Alright. Guys are pretty amusing to talk to, but some of them can be a bit much.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stop.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a secret.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Yeah, there's no stopping it. She does it regardless. Wish there was a way to.
What's happening? No time for chatter. We've
I
got
don't know.
to get out of
Did
here.
it hurt? And this is just what we needed. Whole bunch of goodies. Source color. No, there was another one. I swore there was more than 3. Nope, nothing on there. Anything in here? Oops, standing in fire. Okay, equipment. 2 physical armor, that's just level 1, so I'll throw 1 on her. 1 on her. I think there was... Yeah, just level 1. Okay, so I will give her... That's a one-handed sword. A good part of a sword. That's funny. Okay, so I'll give her another dagger. Okay. Even though the pocket knife did the same amount of damage, I still prefer them to match. It bothers me. You need a one-handed weapon, so I'm going to give you this. And she also needs a shield. Voila. The start of our little maple here. Doggy.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Bloop, bloop. Grab some items. There's a desk we can check.
Damn, that doesn't do well. Onwards and upwards.
I don't think so. We're going to attack it. Open. Alright. Well, let's go. I didn't say sleep. I said open the chest.
Thank gods. By divine grace, who was that?
He eyes the collar circling your neck.
Another sorcerer! Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny. Then the mutiny.
Yeah. Move here. Time to sleep. Looks like I can't do that one. However, Encourage. You can do it, Maple. Woohoo. Move a little bit closer. Grow up. Actually, can I hit him from here? I can. Boom. Cover move. Can't do anything else. Waha. Okay. Search these, get some more gold. I know the ship is kind of being attacked right now, but you know, there are priorities such as looting these people's stuff. Another scroll. Okay. Let us go. Puppy, I'm leaving you here. This is probably the last time I see you, but goodbye. Okay, let's... That's weird. Check all these bodies, because you never know when something useful may be on one of them. Ooh, give me lemonade. Poop. That gave me nothing. There. Water is now put out. Let's... Gold. Check out these other people and take their money. Not like they're going to use it. Nope. Okay. There's a body over there. Okay, let us be off. Skull marked door.
The marking on the door was painted. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The colour drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
That sounds like a horrible idea. And considering I know what's behind it, and I'm not undead, that I am definitely not opening it. It's a good way to die. Okay, let's find a way up, 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 up. Well, of course I can. Closer. No. Sleeping. Rank it. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, too heavy. Too heavy. Of course it's too heavy. I have all this stuff in my inventory. Okay, drop item. Sally, I need you to do me a favor. Let us go. Oh, the rain put it all out. Okay, then I guess Sally, I don't actually need you to carry that then. Drop item. Thanks. Okay. People. Okay. Time to be off.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
Yep.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Alright.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
We're gonna go.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
We're going to try and save as many people as possible. Let's do it. Oh gosh. Alright. Void Vulcan.
Wait! Void Woken!
Whoa. Oh, of course it is. You know what? I'm gonna get it as far as possible. Wow.
Bugs would sink the ship on my watch. I'll yield to none.
Can't reach the destination, but can go here and chloroform. Bloop.
Let the games begin.